If you have been waiting for a true powerhouse camera, your wait is almost over. Today we are diving deep into the massive leaks surrounding the highly anticipated Canon EOS R7 Mark II. Everything we are seeing suggests this new camera is shaping up to be a true mini R1. It is going to shake up the entire camera market. If you love shooting wildlife, if you shoot fast-paced sports, or if you create hybrid video and photo content, you absolutely need to hear this. The entire photography world is buzzing right now. We have solid evidence pointing to a massive launch very soon. We are looking at a release date in May or June of 2026. This is not just a wild guess from the internet.
Canon recently filed an official FCC registration for a brand new camera.
The secret code for this new model is DS126933. Whenever a company makes a new camera with wireless features, they must register it. The rules say the internal diagrams and secrets must stay hidden for a set time. That confidentiality period ends exactly on June 16, 2026. If we look at Canon's history, they almost always announce new cameras just before this timer runs out. This makes a late May or early June launch highly likely. In fact, reliable sources are reporting something even more exciting right now. They say this new camera is already out there in the real world. Professional photographers are secretly testing it out in the wild right now. They are putting it through its paces before the big reveal to make sure it is perfect. Now, let's talk about the mind-blowing specifications. The new EOS R7 Mark II is not just a small update to the old camera. It is expected to be a massive, pro-grade leap over its predecessor. It is actually borrowing advanced technology directly from Canon's top-tier flagship cameras. All the big rumors heavily point toward a brand new APS-C sensor. This is not your average crop sensor. It will pack a massive 39 megapixel to 40 megapixel resolution. This huge number is a complete game changer for many types of photography. This high resolution gives wildlife and sports shooters a massive natural advantage. Because it is a crop sensor, your lenses already reach further. But with 40 megapixels, you get incredible detail on top of that reach. It means you can crop into your photo heavily on your computer later on. You can zoom right in on a tiny bird in a tree or an athlete across the field, and you will not lose any fine detail. The image will stay perfectly crisp and sharp even when cut down, but the megapixel count is really only half the story here. Even better, strong rumors suggest this new sensor will feature a stacked backside illuminated design. If you do not know what a stacked sensor is, let me explain it simply. It has memory built right into the sensor itself. This allows the camera to read light data incredibly fast. This drastically reduces something called the rolling shutter effect. Rolling shutter is that ugly, stretched jelly effect you see when moving the camera fast. It makes golf clubs look bent like noodles. It makes airplane propellers look disconnected. With a stacked sensor, that annoying problem is totally gone. You get perfectly natural action shots every single time. It freezes reality exactly as it is, without any weird distortion. Speaking of freezing action, the speed of this new camera is going to blow you away. The leaks indicate the camera will reach blisteringly fast burst speeds. We are talking about up to 40 frames per second. That is using the completely silent electronic shutter. You can shoot 40 higher resolution pictures in a single second without making a single sound. You will never scare away a shy animal again with a loud camera click. You will never miss the exact fraction of a second when a bat hits a baseball. To support this crazy speed, Canon is including their absolute best-in-class autofocus system. This autofocus features highly intelligent tracking technology. It acts like a smart robot inside your camera. It can automatically find and track humans. It locks onto faces and eyes instantly. It can also lock onto the eyes of fast-moving animals like birds in flight or running cheetahs. It can even track vehicles like race cars, trains, and motorcycles. It does all the hard focusing work for you. Because the camera handles the focus so perfectly, you can just focus entirely on framing your perfect, beautiful shot. But this camera is not just built for taking still pictures. Video shooters and filmmakers have a lot to be excited about too. Current rumors claim the R7 Mark II will support incredible 8K video recording. Yes, you heard that right, 8K video on an APS-C crop sensor. This is a massive leap forward. It gets even better than that. It will also support internal RAW video. Recording is a huge deal for serious filmmakers and YouTubers. RAW video gives you unbelievable flexibility in post-production. It captures all the raw data from the sensor without throwing anything away. You can easily change colors, fix bad lighting, and adjust exposure issues on your computer later. Get the highest possible video quality right out of the camera without needing external recorders, even if you only deliver your videos in 4K. Having 8K footage means you can zoom in and reframe your video without losing any quality. To make all this extreme high-end performance possible, Canon had to rethink the physical body design. Camera will have a larger form factor than the older model. It will look and feel very similar to the professional full-frame EOS R6. It will feature a much more robust and comfortable grip. This is super important when you are holding long, heavy telephoto lenses all day long out in nature. Because recording 8K video creates a massive amount of heat, the camera features improved internal cooling. This new cooling system will prevent the camera from overheating and shutting down during long, important recording sessions. Canon also listened closely to user feedback from the first version. They added a dedicated autofocus joystick on the back of the camera. The previous model had a weird dial that many people hated. This new standard joystick lets you make incredibly quick adjustments to your focus point with your thumb while looking through the viewfinder. The EOS R7 Mark II is clearly positioned to be Canon's ultimate APS-C powerhouse camera. It is stepping into the ring to compete directly with heavyweights like the excellent Fujifilm X-H2 and the popular Sony. A 6700 industry insiders suggest a body-only price tag of approximately $1,799. In my honest opinion, this sounds like an absolute triumph for Canon. If Canon truly delivers a 40-megapixel stacked sensor with 8K RAW video and pro-level autofocus at this specific price point, it will aggressively dominate the market. Nobody else is offering this exact mix of crazy speed, huge resolution, and high-end video in a crop sensor at this price. It perfectly bridges the gap between everyday hobbyist gear and high-end professional equipment. It directly fixes every single complaint users had with the original R7 model, like the missing joystick and the rolling shutter issues. It gives you professional features without forcing you to pay the massive professional price tag of a full-frame sports camera. This camera is going to be an absolute legend for wildlife and sports creators. If you liked the video, subscribe, share the video, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload.